You missed a few parts of this so far. Yep, I know it. Started me right on this mission. Not bad. Not as energetic today because I had to get up. I only got 5 hours. I only got 5 hours of sleep because I had to go to dentist. All right, I'm gonna try my hardest not to keep saying because I've noticed I've been doing that a hell of a lot. It's actually bugging me when I go back to watching these. I guess that you have to hold skin. At least there's no minigame to skin it. And it was just tonight. I should get 7 hours. I should get 7 hours of sleep for the rest of the week. That's what sucks about working third shift is sometimes you can only make certain appointments at certain times, so it kind of affects your sleep pattern. But it doesn't happen as often as you might think. I don't know how many parts you're here for, but the character that I'm playing as now is technically the main character of this game. He's the guy in the logo below the screen. Select snare in your tool wheel. Hold Y to place it on the ground. Use to hunt many types of animals. It I like how my character is teaching him, but I'm learning how to play the game. Oh, you do gotta make money, even though work sucks terribly. Stalk zones and slowly approach. Why am I walking like this? What you missed so far is we've played as Haytham Kenway, which is actually my current character, Conway. Not Conway. Connor's father. He basically it was setting up for how the rest of the game was going to play out. We met a few key icons. We met Ben Franklin, who might be in cahoots with the Templar cause. I don't know, because the end of the time that we played with Haytham Kenway, the end of that part that we played as Haytham, and we were in Boston, by the way, for that. It revealed at the very end that not only is he part of Desmond's family, this is the same bloodline with Altair and Ezio. we found out he is working for the Templars, not the Assassins. We know that he has assassin skills, and we originally assumed he was an assassin because of how they were acting. But it seems like the Templar cause actually went underground, in addition to the assassins, which was what was established with Ezio Auditore's storyline. We found out that them having a... Hello, Random. We found out that, like, back in those games, how having, like, a set structure, that castle and that huge village, I mean, Ezio had, like, his own home and, like, a small village that was in his area, but, he found out in Revelations that how... I'm trying so hard not to say and it's actually screwing me up. We found out how that structure that they originally had during the time of Altair was actually... It played up the ego of the assassins too much, and that's how they met their downfall. Ezio knew this and found this out. So ultimately he built up the Assassin Order again, and by the end of Ezio's story, the assassins were superior to the Templars, pretty much. But between that time and this, I believe that was the end of the 1400s, beginning of 1500s, I think. This is before the Revolutionary War, so in that large time span, a lot of things have changed, apparently. The assassins are still around, the Templars went underground and they've lost power. But they're still a thing. And the fact that the bloodline of Desmond, Ezio, and Altair defected to the Templars with Haytham Kenway, very interesting to find out how the story's going to go. I did like that plot twist very much, and we got it pretty early. Bait in the tool wheel, placed on the ground. Smells it. They might want me to use Tomahawk. Yeah. I don't have the Hidden Blade yet, so I can't use it. Skin. They simplified this in the fourth game. They still have the... They still have hunting and crafting, but it's much more simplified. Yeah, you did miss a lot. And really, it was only 4 hours worth, so there was a lot that happened within that 4 hours. This is now making me wonder. I'm pretty sure Rogue, main character in Rogue, I don't think has any relation to Desmond. I have no idea about the story in Unity. Oh, I have to actually hunt. Yeah. But I made fun of some of the pictures that people take of him. Oddly enough, it's not that much different from Rosie O'Donnell, and he harps on her. He used to harp on her all the time. It's like this weird face, like almost like a duck face. The funny thing is, whenever I see still images of Rosie O'Donnell, she's making the exact same face. Most of the time. More prevalent with Donald Trump. And I poked fun at Phil Fish's face, too. Because he always has his tongue out. Sticking up. Hunt more than one type of animal, combine bait. It would collect meat from 5 animals. Bait and snare to catch an animal. I don't know if I'm gonna continue doing stuff like this. Ah, damn it. Scared him. I'm gonna place a snare and then I'll see if I can use the bait. Place it right here. Wait. You can typically place them. No. Don't let me place it here. That's a little odd. Or why won't let me place the snare here? Oh, there we go. Sounded like I got him. I just chased them away. There's one. There's another. It just came right to me. That was incredibly lucky. I don't think I could ever do something like that again. I don't think I'll get very lucky with that in the future. This is actually somewhat calming. Alright, and do the bait and snare again? Oh wait, there's a bunch of them over there. Wait. What the hell? I wish you could actually just sneak rather than just go into it. Rather than just go into the bushes. There's not a lot of places you can hide around here. Got him. Chased all the deer away, but I got meat. Hunt more than one type of animal. Air assassinate animals. I'm gonna see if I can do that. The air assassinate next. Looks like I could grab one of that thing, but I guess I can't. And remember back here. Climb onto this, go up here. I hear something. I don't see any animals around me, though. There's deer over there, but they're too far away. Got one. Let's see if I can do that again. But there's another way I can go, too. Holy hell! That was lucky. I failed the full sync, but I don't really care. I actually thought you could just keep doing it. But apparently you gotta do it within the 5. Air Assassinate was in 4 too. I think it's a little hard to pull off though. In 4. Maybe I was just in the wrong places. There. This stuff up there. Okay, at least those quick time events are easy. If they were overcomplicated and they were really long, then I would be pissed. But they're pretty simple. And they give you enough time to respond. Sometimes it's better not to think about it. And it'll end up happening. Aww. least they don't grade you on style points. That would suck. Although it'd be a neat idea for New Game Plus. I like how they dress too, but maybe that's because it reminds me a little of the Old West. It's actually 1800s, not this time period. No, Desmond's still the one watching this. Or experiencing this anyway. Is she gonna give him the hidden blade? No, that's a piece of Eden. I didn't think they'd reveal that so soon. I knew it'd come into play eventually. I didn't think it'd come into play now.
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
Where am I?
You are where you were before. If you need to ask what it is you now see, it is known as the Nexus. From here, probabilities are calculated so that the proper path may be chosen.
What path?
Yours.
So, did it just give him the ability to speak English? Oh my god, we're a bird!
Follow me.
Guess I follow the Phoenix. This is a nice surprise.
Selected a form familiar to your culture. It is designed to ease navigation.
Oh, am I a bald eagle? Or is this just a hawk? Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not controlling this, I don't think.
You, who will bring to him the last piece.
I mean, I am somewhat.
That he may open the door.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. I sense my words cause pain. But such was not my intention. You are important, child. In more ways than you will ever know. As we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land. If they succeed, the sanctuary will be breached.
I don't know if they're not letting me get hit or I'm actually avoiding those really well.
Yours is a special lineage. Past, present, future. Many are connected to you. Many who have changed the world, who will change the world. So too shall you. I have called you here that you might know your duty. You must protect the sanctuary from those who would undo our work.
What sanctuary? What work?
Maintaining your current course will result in a negative outcome. Premature access will destabilize the region. Your village and its people will be destroyed.
Whoa. Yeah, they really did.
What am I to do?
You will learn of a man
They went
who will
above and
provide
beyond this
additional
time
training.
for presentation.
Seek this symbol. No doubt you have many questions. Time will see them answered. For now, you must follow, leading for later.
Huh. So there was a full sync for that. I don't think I finished my thought earlier. I'm pretty sure that Rogue is not part of the... It's not part of Desmond's bloodline, but I'm wondering if the two people from Syndicate are. Obviously Edward is. I don't know if the people from Unity, or if any of the characters from Unity are related at all.
Radun hagertun gatnue ni satka tutiga gari wayarunitstu.
Adun hets wagena duni. What garo di rungwe danya jadatka. Ahagena dun hase
I'm guessing that's either Ezio or Desmond that does.
Tigaro nungwe. Easy na gahanda di tunes. Gari wesi wakaderiandre. Tanu izeki oni. Arahajo diza detni gorizo ne dosa seri wayena.
Yungar haratstone ayadewa dunhunjanuna. Nexti da sheri de nize. Deot danu haje hunjage danoya town.
The new one, all I know is that it's twins and that it's set in London.
Wa unya dodari sigi owadu era offsete.
Ohunjerati desaderi wadeniani.
Aze goya takweni daguri huadeni. Yahasa giga.
And once 4 is done, it's uncharted territory for me.
Tonu edagatka tone gari wayarnitsto. Ne egi garun wera hawi ohyashnena zinio zizatnista hawasagoshnena.
Yama.
Serdia sadoga nekti gets hani suzi ezos are harde. Was sezakane gari wayronitstu satahatsori.
These are voice actors that natively speak the language. You can tell they're not actors. They're either actors that don't speak the language natively, or they're native speakers that aren't good actors. Because if there's one thing you notice with language, it's that it just flows right off the tongue. If you're a native speaker.
Leaving home was harder than I thought. I expected the journey would fill me with
It feels too clean when they speak.
But whatever it was that carried me away from home soon fled, replaced by questions and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No, it was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me, Then who?
New England Hunting Society. Oh shit! Oh god. Thankfully they're never too hard to deal with. It's also not a T-Rex. Our vision's not based on movement. Unless they see you, they see you. Of course, that theory has been discredited, too. Oh, what's this little cup here? Oh. Whatever it is, I can't get to it. I can check the map. I think it might be on there. Hey, what? Wait. Peg leg trinket. Fuck. Peg leg trinket. What does that mean? Yeah, I just did. It was like right there. There was no way I could really avoid that. Oh, thank you, Connor. At this point, his name's not Connor yet either. It's down there. It's a name that begins with R that I can't pronounce. Oh shit. This is scary. And at the very most, I'll just desync, but still. I want to fall. It's like I don't have a choice. I didn't die, so that's good. Give you a chance to find things. You just have to give it to Pegleg. There's an actual person named Pegleg, okay. I thought that was getting a physical peg leg from that. I wonder if armor is a feature in this game, because I actually don't think... I don't remember it anyway. No, actually, no. There is armor in 4, so there should be in this game, too. Okay, so... Can I dive? Actually, it might be a better idea if I just go up this way. I actually, because I do know you encountered some of them. We already encountered Ben Franklin, and apparently Charles Lee was a real person, too. But I'm pretty sure we're going to encounter George Washington. I would not be surprised if we encounter Paul Revere. Okay, I was just here. I don't need to go back this way. Don't know if we'll ever encounter Thomas Jefferson. They're more recognizable to me since, well, random, you're Canadian, so you wouldn't know too many of these figures. Aren't you? You are, aren't you? I didn't just, think of that off the top of my head. They probably know a little bit about American history. I don't know if I have the DLC. I didn't play the DLC for Revelations because it was pretty much just those Animus Fragment missions. It gives you a little more insight on Lucy Stillman and the Templars, I think. But there's not much to it, it's just that first-person thing. So I didn't really feel like it was worth it to go through it. I'll do it on my own time, just for my own sake. Plus, the Animus Fragment missions, bonus missions, they didn't work. You have to go through a lot of loopholes to get those things to even remotely work properly. I know almost nothing about Canadian history outside of geography. Like, you learn a little bit about it when you're learning how the Americas were first colonized. You learn a little bit about Canada and Mexico, but just enough to make some of the things relevant to the United States history more sense. Consumables, arrows, snares. I don't have any money, so I don't know why I'm checking it. I could sell him stuff. But I don't think I want to sell anything right now. Yeah, the Tyranny of King Washington. I don't know if I have it. I don't know if it came with this one. Because all I have is the standard case. I don't think I bought the DLC. But I don't remember seeing it on Steam. Might want to be a little bit careful. Oh, you did? I'm a little surprised. A little surprised you learned a lot about... That's actually a significant amount. I didn't think you'd learn about the Revolutionary War and the Civil War. Especially the Civil War. That was strictly an American thing. Or a U.S. thing. You would almost think, too, with the way this country's kind of divided nowadays.
Get out of the way! After him!
Okay. We just dwell on that for a second. So, he moved out of the way, right into those guys, but they just went right through me. I guess I wasn't lined up in the right place. Or maybe they weren't supposed to move like that. Colonization of Canada. Oh, okay, so that makes sense. Because of the slavery thing. The slavery thing was not the sole reason we went to the Civil War, too. Most people who aren't from this country, even people who are from this country, mistake that being the sole meaning why we went to Civil War. It's actually not much different from how we do things today. Abraham Lincoln used that as a way to push to try to get people to fight rather than that even seems wrong. Not exactly to fight, but to get people to not be so apathetic. Like really, slavery was secondary to what was actually going on with the country at the time. But even American history textbooks dwell on that as being the main reason, and it's really not it. There's a lot of politics going on. But you kind of know how a politician in this country usually has a platform that they really focus on. Like, with Bernie Sanders, he focuses on equal pay for women. That's kind of how slavery was to the Civil War. I'm not saying that wasn't an insignificant. Don't get me wrong, that was not insignificant. It just wasn't the sole factor. I actually see a pile of leaves down there I could jump into. I think that's where this leads you. You hear something shiny, though. Ah, yeah, right there. Hold on a second. Actually forgot a couple of things. For one, I did not launch Twitch alerts again. And I also forgot to retweet. There we go. Just takes a few seconds. The Underground Railroad. That's why I also say the slavery reason is still significant, because they did do a lot. And although it wasn't a sole driving factor, it was good that it was abolished. I think everyone can agree on that factor. But it's like everything in life, especially when it comes to politics. Never one thing. There is never one reason. There might be a catalyst to the reason. And that's usually what people think is the reason for doing something, especially going to war. But it's never one thing. It's never that simple. It's typically a buildup of things that have been going on for a very long time. And you always see it in every single war that starts. Even World War II, if Germany wasn't beaten down so hard after World War I, things probably could have gone a lot differently. And the United States actually saw that. They got punished a little too severely. It was actually the citizens that got punished when it should have been their government. We did learn from that mistake.
Hello.
After World War II, though.
Must be one of them native fellas from the, what's it called? Iroquois tribe. Aye. You from that?
He's an Iroquois?
Of course not, Terry. Iroquois ain't a tribe.
No, he's not.
Is so.
Is not. The Iroquois is a
They probably said what his tribe is.
Confederate what now?
I missed it.
Confederation, ya Tony. It's a group, an alliance. Lots of different kinds of people, all united.
Right. Like I said,
First, there's probably a historian that loves American history who's going to watch this VOD and thinking that I'm a complete moron. That's okay, because I probably am.
Just give it a few days. Tend to the wounded, resupply, and come up.
Oh yeah, what am I doing? I had to go to that manor. Okay, I'm not that far from it either. Peg leg trinket. Peg leg trinket. I could go for the peg leg trinket now if I wanted to. Didn't they say I needed 2? Not hunting. Logbook or inventory. It's my pelts. Logbook. Hunting Society. Collectibles. Almanacs. Trinkets. West Districts. Kanyen K. I think that's the name of his tribe, actually. Yeah, I found one there. Alright, nah, I'm not going for it. No, I'm just gonna go to the main mission. I hear seagulls.
What? I was told you could train me.
No. Go away.
I'm not leaving!
It conveniently starts raining. Why does it look like there's something up here? What is that? Oops. It says manor.
I need a place to camp.
So I guess I just knock on the door again.
There must be another way in.
Try the back door.
Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead. So let me try to clarify.
Why is the music so loud?
Get off my land.
Holy hell.
Coming up!
Okay, I'm going to turn down the music a little bit, if I can. I can't. Wait, maybe it's in general. Voice volume, music volume. I'll put it down to 8.
Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The world's moved on, boy. Rescue you too.
I will not leave. Do you hear me?
I thought they were.
I'm never leaving. Just wait, old man.
Hold on. I'll check that. Thought I left them on, but I guess they aren't. Text volume, subtitles. Yeah, they're off. Alright, I turned them on now.
I will not be defeated so easily.
I was trying to land more softly,
You will
but...
train me. You have to.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya. Oi!
Songs and spirits can't save you.
Come on. God, the animations are
What do you want?
even better in this game than they were. They were pretty good to begin with. A cheap shot.
Old man, then. That it? Maybe this will get you talking.
Not a hidden blade. Or at least not a conventional hidden blade.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
I might have done that for gameplay reasons rather than rather than realism. Although, in all honesty, you don't really want to get up in the business of two other people who are in the middle of fighting because, for one, you may end up hitting your buddy. 2, you might get yourself knocked out before you can even help.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Rado Hangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
Spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell. It's gonna take a while to get it all out.
Maybe that might be a nice hint as to why Haytham went to the Templars. I don't know exactly what that means yet, but it seems to allude to that.
And so, this is why the assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on, I've something to show you. Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
I think he was just telling you the story, telling
What's the point?
Connor the stories of Altair and
Besides, I don't have
Ezio.
materials for the job.
Explains why they just skipped over that.
So buy them.
And the assassin order, too.
Look at me. You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
So naive.
Secret door. Thankfully, Revelations covers a lot of the first game if you haven't played it. I mean, it mainly covers the parts that weren't explained in 1, but... still, they talk about Altair quite a bit between 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations, as it is. Ah, there's the garb. It says old garb, I think.
But don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume...
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure. Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles.
How appropriate. What, did you get shot in the knee?
Come on, then.
Not knee, heel. God, I can't even get my own mythology right.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the
Haytham is still alive?
oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs, a people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Oh, he knows about his father.
Your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
I guess his mother didn't sugarcoat that.
So I trained. In running, in climbing, in fighting, in falling.
His father is
Every lesson
Hatham,
that concerned the body, there were
guy who
two
we
that
played in the very
concerned the
beginning.
mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the Assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the Order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster, but for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
Man, there must be a nice breeze in here. Yeah, and what I said earlier was also stupid. The Piece of Eden didn't teach him to learn English, his mother did. He just didn't speak it very much. So again, I'm just ridiculously slow. And it is 6 months later, so I'm not surprised it's snowing now.
Evening. Good morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get in.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's a little weird with how they walk. They're kind of constantly in sneak mode. Ezio never walked like that in any of the games. And Edward actually had quite the swagger on him when he walked. He walked with a lot of confidence rather than constantly sneaking like that.
Don't stare.
Sorry.
Come on.
Like, he walked with Edward especially walked with a serious swagger.
This place is incredible. The people, the sounds and smells. I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
For a few, my boy. For a few.
You could ask the crook like that, he's quite a knowledgeable fellow. He assists me with several technical issues for set design.
There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items.
I guess
on
that's
this
true,
list.
Random.
Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Connor. Yes, that will be your name. All right then, off you go.
So, the supply of tall oaks before a maiden.
I guess I'll get my assassin clothes later.
I think he will join us for the hunting on Saturday. He must finish his business.
He's walking a little bit better now. That's because I was doing the fast walk, though. Yeah, I would think the hair would actually be a dead giveaway. And the clothes. Like I said, at least he could have given us different clothes. Kids always look really fucking ugly in these games.
Commissioners of Customs Act. Oh, Chancellor Townsend must have thought himself so clever when he papered these thefts and made them law. But
yeah, I meant everything.
you lost?
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade? Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House.
Hey, I don't know if Coco's online, but if she is and you're friends with her, could you tell her that I'm streaming? If she wasn't online when I started. Turn to Achilles.
I should return to Achilles.
Oh shit, the mission already told me that. Revolution's brewing.
We're headed to the customs house to toss some quips at the lobsters. James,
what happened?
Sam, come on.
That's what
Okay, yeah, she's still not online, I guess.
To King Street, we'll show them. Down to the customs house for a spree. Come along. The oppression will end. We must resist the oppressors. They cannot keep us down. They must be made to hear. Enough of these drones sit here and we saw this news. I say again, disperse. Congregating in this manner is forbidden. We're not going anywhere, Bug. Oi! Why did you go back to England? No good can come of this chaos! Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven! Never! Not until you've answered for your crimes! You're right, cowards! You don't scare us! We ain't afraid!
There he is!
My father?
Admiral Douchebag.
Yes, which means trouble is sure to follow. I need you to Taylor's accomplice. This crowd is a powder keg. We can't allow him to light the fuse. But nothing. Do as I say and go.
Come on, you gosh-gutted coward! It doesn't shoot at me! Hey, Lobster! Go ahead! Fire your little gun!
But be careful, because he could turn around at any point.
Boy, you there! What's all the fuss about?
Fire at the townhouse.
That lady is constantly spinning in place. Oh god. Hey, you can turn around. There you go. Got him.
Your plot is ended.
Not quite. Damn you! Fire!
Someone whispered you? What the hell? Was someone floating in the air, or did I miss that? All I saw were these, like, feet, like, hanging in midair.
I need to find Achilles.
Oh shit.
You will not lose me. So slow.
Whoa! Jesus. Ow. Why is every single guard in the entire city centering on me? And knowing exactly where I am? There we go. Wait, why did Twitch whisper you? I didn't even get one. Is there any way to reduce my notoriety? I don't think there is yet. Main mission. I think I have to go to the main mission next. I think this is a story notoriety. It's not oops. Not exactly going to be easy to... Good goat. Not exactly going to be easy to get there. Oh shit. Try printers to reset your notoriety. Where the hell are printers? It's a delivery request. I don't see any printers though. Let's go to Legend. Main mission, Harbor Master, Peg Leg. Gates, New York, Boston. Interest, printer shop. It has the 3 X's on it. I don't think I discovered it just yet. Oh, I didn't discover it yet. Hey, and all those viewpoints I got too. It was a good thing I got them as Hatham. because the areas that I did get them are now all able to be seen. That's just weird. The Twitch would just randomly decide to give you an offer like that. Really? What? The hell are those kids saying? Oh, that's the message? Interested in the speedrun community, check out and trust the new community Discord server for hanging out and chatting. Huh. Okay. Maybe they only give it that message to people on Twitch when they're not streaming, because they didn't give me one. Fuck me.
Over here.
Sam Adams. Hey, I like your beer, man.
You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it? I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine man.
Before you ask, yes, I know he didn't make the beer.
Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yeah! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this man.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, you can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the
Oh, they put the posters back in. Good. It sucked that you could only bribe the
and then we'll talk.
It sucked that all you could do before was bribe those they're not town criers. What were they called? I would take you on a date easy, Rosie.
We can't be seen together until these posters are gone.
If you live near me.
Come back here, you great Jesse.
Shit.
None can say for certain who fired the first shot, but we know
There are also a lot more guards this time around. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't want to go up.
He's over there.
Shit. Why do I have my knife out? I don't want to hurt any of them. I'll just put my notoriety back up. This music's great, by the way. It's actually a little more realistic if you think about it. I kind of felt that in 2, Brotherhood, and even Revelations, they gave up a little too easily. I mean, it can get aggravating after a while, but... honestly, I think it's a little more good for immersion. Oh, I nearly went through that. Are you fucking with me? That was my own fault, though. I shouldn't have gotten that close. What the hell? He does the weirdest stuff sometimes when he gets too close to objects. Shit. Well, he said he can give me away. Uh-oh. It's coming back around here. What the hell? Okay. That was a little weird. Alright. I want to get to that last guy. As long as I don't get close to them. If I keep my if I don't rub up against them, I think I should be fine. Oh shit, Jesus Christ! Oh. There we go.
Ah, Connor. There you are.